to GameGazm's update number 10.
Double figures.
10 weeks. We've been doing these for 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate.
The only way we know how.
The only way we know how. The kind of good old Bud Lights.
Yes,
Cheers, buddy.
yes.
Right, so what is in the news today, Jay?
Well, we're going to start this week like we start every week, and that is with a leak.
A leak?
Yeah, not that type of leak.
Okay.
Darksiders 3 was leaked and then very quickly confirmed. So
Yes.
it's going to feature Fury, one of the other four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Or Force Woman.
Force Woman, yes.
Sorry, I'm just very professionally putting my phone on silent.
Before he throws it into the
Before
kitchen
I throw it
again.
in the kitchen again, because I
Yeah.
did that last time, didn't I?
Yeah. So, excuse me. So yeah, she looks like she's got a really cool whip and she can use like magic, and it's going to be set in what they describe as like an open world.
Okay.
And by that I mean maybe like Darksiders 1 and 2, which is very much like Zelda in the fact that yes, it's an open world, but certain areas are locked unless you unlock a certain item.
Yeah, and you
ability.
kind of, the abilities kind of add to the character, don't they?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then, I suppose you could say Darksiders is kind of more Zelda than Zelda is now. Seeing as Zelda's kind of gone the other way.
Yeah,
but,
Zelda's now turned into Far Cry.
Yeah, so now Darksiders is
Darksiders is a new Zelda.
it's the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, Darksiders, the Ocarina of Time. Look at that one.
Yes. What's next?
Well, because of that, the other two are Darksiders 1 and 2. You can get it for £15 now on the PSN,
Wow.
which is a pretty good deal because they're both great games.
Yeah, and if you haven't played them, definitely get them for that price.
Yeah, £15 for the two games.
Go for it.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot there. And Mark Hamill voices the little demon in the first one.
The
so it's pretty
sidekick.
cool.
Yeah, he's really good.
So, moving on, Remedy, the developers that gave us Quantum Break and Alan Wake, have confirmed that they're doing a new game, and this time it's going to be on the PS4. So
What's it called?
Well, at the moment, it's codenamed Project 7.
Project 7.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there's no release date, there's no other details other than it's going to be a cinematic third-person shooter.
Oh, okay.
So it sounds very much like Quantum Break.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's just hope they put more gameplay and less TV show in it.
Oh, fuck that game. Literally, like, okay, I know some people like Quantum Break, but I thought it was horrible. Just the whole, you get into it, and then you got to stop and watch a stupid TV show that's really lackluster. For 25 minutes, was it?
Yeah, some of them are like 25, 30 minutes. Enough time for your controller to even get bored and fall asleep.
Yeah, so no, didn't like that. But okay, maybe they've learned from their mistakes, and
Yeah.
maybe we won't see any TV in this one.
Maybe not. They have said as well that it's going to feature the deepest mechanics yet in any game that they've done. I guess that probably means game.
I was going to say, yeah, can you actually put a game in it? Like,
Yeah.
And not replace half of it with a TV show?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So moving on as well, Town of Light is coming to consoles. That was
Town of
announced
Light?
today. There
What's
you go.
that
That's
then?
how current we are.
What's that? What's that
It's
then?
a game that came out at the back end of last year on PC, and you played the part of Renee, like a 16-year-old girl in France, I would presume. And she suffers from mental illness, and the idea is you're going around this asylum and exploring places from her youth to kind of piece together her story.
Okay, it sounds interesting.
Yeah, so it sounds very interesting. I mean, I not played the PC version, like, it did slip me by, so I'm actually looking forward to get it on console. So June 6th it's coming out. And for those of you that have already played it on PC and you're thinking, should I get it on console? They have announced that there's going to feature new puzzles, new story pieces, enhanced graphics, voice acting. It's going to be...
Oh no, so it's not just a direct port. It's a bit of an upgrade.
It's going to
as well.
be digital and physical.
Hey!
So you can get a physical copy as well.
We
so
love
you might
physical,
actually
yeah.
get that.
Yeah,
game,
I
then.
will. Yeah.
So June 6th that is coming out.
Nice.
So, yeah. Here's one for you.
Uh-oh.
From today until the 7th of May, The Division is free to play. And nobody gives a shit.
Great. They're doing that again, aren't they? Please play our game.
Yeah.
Please.
But it's one of them. It's like, when we played it for, what, a day? Before
I put a lot of hours into it, actually. And I wish I hadn't, because, well, once you've played the first 10-15 minutes of it, you'll be doing that for the next 70 hours or however long you want to stomach it for.
Yeah.
It's very...
repetitive.
Oh, God, yeah, it's
boring.
just boring. It's just
the gunplay is just basically
Well, it's
firing.
laughable.
Yeah, firing into a sponge, basically.
Yeah. Is he dead yet? No, 30 bullets later in the face. No, he's still not dead.
You can't play it on your own. Some of the bosses and the way that the environments are like designed, you just can't do it on your own.
It's not balanced for one player really.
No. So you're going to need friends, and if you don't have friends, then you're really in trouble.
Yeah.
But yes, so
I found a lot of the parts of the dark zone as well was really just broken. Well, it just felt a bit broken. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like the way certain things worked in there.
No. So I mean, yeah. So it's free to play the weekend. So if you did want to try it, you can. You get full access to the single player campaign and the dark zone. So it's pretty cool. So you get a pretty fair chunk. So if you did want to play it, you don't want to spend money on it. Now's your chance.
Yeah.
But I don't know who they're marketing it for. I mean, the game's like 2 years old now, or well, a year and a half old out, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Too old.
It feels old anyway.
Yeah, but it's just like people that enjoy it are probably still playing it
Yeah.
anyway, and people that haven't played it yet, there's probably a reason.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a gaming fanatic, you like us, you probably try most things that you're interested in day one.
Yeah.
And make your mind up about it. So
yeah, so I'm not sure who it's aimed at, but yeah, so that's happening.
Cool.
And then lastly, there's rumours going around. Prediction that the PS5 is going to be announced soon.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah,
you know,
and it's going to be out in the back end of last year. And the reason why they're believing this guy to be true is because, wait for it, he predicted the PS4 Slim. Now, I'm sorry, if you know Sony from the first PlayStation, they've done a Slim of every single console, so that is not hard to predict.
No, not really. It's kind of a guess. Like, is there anyone in the room named John?
yeah, exactly. I'm sensing a woman.
Man.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Yeah. It's you know what I mean. It's like I don't see it happening.
No.
This console's been out for what?
Not long enough.
3.5 years.
Yeah. The last console cycle was 8 years.
Yeah, and only at the end of that 8 years, like with games like The Last of Us, had they truly unlocked the full potential. And I still think there's a lot of potential.
Well, there is a lot of especially with the PlayStation. What they did was, it was very clever actually. I think it was the PS2 and the PS3 they did this with. I'm pretty certain they're doing it with the PS4 as well, but I can't confirm that because I haven't really looked into it that much. But they locked off parts of the console for quite a while, and as the developers pushed the limits of what was there, then they unlocked the next tier in the console.
Yeah.
So it would kind of like unlock this. It almost like gave the console just that little bit of extra kick, more room for developers to stretch their legs a bit more.
Yeah.
And that's why you look at like late release games on the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3, and they're freaking immense, aren't they?
Yeah, compared to some of the earlier games.
Yeah, so it's a way of dragging out the console's life cycle. I mean, now what they seem to be doing is instead of just unlocking that next little bit in the console to extend its life, they're bringing out a new console, the Pro, or a slight revision. You know?
The Xbox Scorpio, and all this kind of stuff. Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. To me.
No, so I don't see it happening, and I think if they did, it would annoy a lot of people. So people that have just recently came to PlayStation with the new Slim, you know, and it's just now you've got to think about buying a new console again. It's a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, it is a bit silly.
Yeah.
I think what they're trying to do, and this is my prediction, is that they want to speed up the cycle of consoles, because consoles, historically they haven't made money.
No.
They've been kind of a loss leader. They'll sell the console at a loss, but make it back on the profit of the games.
Yeah, games and
the first party
accessories.
games. But maybe that's not how it works anymore. Maybe they are actually trying to make a profit off the consoles, so speeding up the life cycle is maybe a necessity.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're trying to, instead of, because obviously consoles and PCs are constantly evolving and always more powerful. They're the most powerful things you can get right now. And that they're always evolving, always changing. So maybe they're trying to keep up with the speed of that progression a little bit more, so they can keep bringing out, better games or whatever. But I don't know. It makes for a very confusing and annoying landscape on the consumer level, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it's like I'm still waiting for the pinnacle of the PS4. I'm still waiting for them to announce games that I really want to see on the console. I'm not waiting for them to announce a new console. I'm still very much invested in my PS4.
To be honest, like, I really don't care what shape the box is or what logo is on it. I care about what games are on it.
Yeah.
Like, if the console's got some really good games that I can't play anywhere else, then I'm going to get that console.
Yeah, and it's how much better can games get? I mean, we've seen Horizon Zero Dawn, for instance, is a beautiful, beautiful game, and I played it on the standard PS4, so who knows what it looks like on the Pro running at 4K.
Well, it's got better quality leaves for a start.
And hair, apparently, yeah. But, just game... that's good enough.
Yeah,
that looks great, that's fine. Now work on making a decent game.
Mind you, like, bringing this down to very, very simplistic terms, it's kind of like, do you remember when DVDs and Blu-rays were coming into the scene?
Yes.
Like, I saw the difference, but I was in the mindset like, well, DVD's fine for me. I don't see any problem with DVD. This is still good.
Yeah.
This is still okay. This is still HD. But now, I'll only buy Blu-ray. If I'm going to buy something, I'll only buy it on Blu-ray, because what's the point in getting it on DVD? You might as well have the most powerful one, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get everyone in that mindset of you might as well get the most powerful one because it's the best value for money and you get the best experience.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely how Microsoft are marketing the Scorpio.
Well, yeah.
It's marketing for people that have to have the latest tech.
Yeah.
But no, I can't see it happening. But
if we see the PlayStation 5 get announced this year, I'll do something ridiculous.
Okay, this is interesting.
I don't know what yet.
Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Watch this space.
Watch this space. Comment below some sort of forfeit. If they announce the PS5, I'll do something crazy. So.
Okay, yeah, so get your suggestions in the comments below. But that's it for the news. Obviously, with E3 next month, there's everything is very tightly wrapped at the moment.
Yeah,
so.
Everyone's holding on. They're holding off. They're like, E3's coming about, so that's when they're going to drop all their big bombs. So
yeah, so that's it for this week's news.
Right, so what's going on with us then?
Quite a lot, really.
Yeah.
So we've changed up the video scheduling again. So we spoke last week about the Let's Plays.
Yep.
And you may have noticed they've kind of... Yeah. So we're going to go back to what we used to do before. So pick one game and just do 2 episodes of that a week. But
there'll be longer episodes.
Yeah. So we're going to extend the length of the episodes, but only do 2, rather than bombard you with constant Let's Plays of games which you probably didn't care about, let's face it.
Yeah. But rest assured, if you are enjoying it, we are going to carry on with Ride to Hell.
Yeah.
Hell's Vengeance. Is it Hell's Vengeance?
Ride to Hell.
Hell's Vengeance.
Hell's Vengeance. Ride to Hell, Hell's Vengeance. Maybe something that.
It's something like that. I don't know. I haven't been paying that much attention.
Ride to Hell Retribution.
That's it.
We're getting confused with Infernal Hell's Vengeance.
Oh, God.
The other great game.
The other great game, yeah. No, we're going to carry on with that one, purely because just a very simplistic enjoyment factor.
Yeah.
I don't know who's getting the enjoyment, but...
No, I don't know. I'm having a great time until the console crashes. And we have to keep... Every time we die, we have to restart the console.
Yeah, you don't understand the pain of recording those episodes. Every time I die... That's genuine anger and rage you can hear in my voice. But we are carrying on with that. But yeah, the rest of them, you might see a couple more episodes trickle out.
The stuff we've got recorded, we're gonna keep going with it until it kind of naturally stops.
Yeah.
And then let us know if you do want us to carry on. If you were genuinely interested in Killer is Dead and you really want us to carry on with that, we'll pick that up after Ride to Hell.
Yeah.
And the same with Raven Squad. If you really did enjoy it, then 1, you need help, and 2, once again we'll continue with that after. So we're just going to go back to the one game that worked and it's enough content, and then it gives us more time to work on other content like the reviews videos and put more effort into those.
Exactly. And also the live streams are coming back finally. Woohoo! I got my new laptop today, actually. It arrived this morning, so I've got a brand new laptop and it's a nice little powerhouse. We've got a proper live setup now that's looking really swish.
Yeah, we were playing with that earlier.
Yeah, and hopefully we will be able to do a lot more live streams and over the next few weeks. So I don't think you'll You won't miss us.
Yeah, you're not going to miss us. So we'll stop the Let's Plays, but replace them with live streams.
Yeah.
And the live stream's better because it gives you guys a chance to have a chat with us. And
exactly.
while we sat playing a game, you can just chat with us, maybe crack open a can of refreshing Bud Light with us, and and just join us on the sofa.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's they're more fun, aren't they? Like the live streams, because we all get to have a big old chat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that pretty much covers this week.
Yeah. Like you said, it's been a bit dry with the whole news. What's the word? News. Where there's no rain.
No rain, drought.
Yeah, there we go. No, when there's news, no rain.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a shorter one this week, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. We haven't had a viewer mail.
No.
So we won't be reading one of those out because there isn't one. But if you'd like to leave us a viewer mail, you can. The address is at the end of video.
Yep.
Right, but that's all the time we've got for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I've been Bren.
I've been Jay.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.